answer. Like if we ask like how to write application in the full format, it gives us like application in that.
Okay. So
Yes.
before introduction of this chat GPT, where you were asking these type of questions and answers. So hopefully, I think this chat GPT came into existence almost 1 year or so, right? 1 year or probably 1.5, 2 years probably. So before this introduction of this chat GPT, so we were asking these type of questions and answers to Google. Okay, so Google was our whole soul friend, everything, where we were asking all type of information to Google. So once this chat GPT came into this existence, and now we forgot about Google, and we are more dependent on chat GPT itself. Okay, so as earlier our student has mentioned, chat GPT, what it does, we just give some questions and it gives us answers in a more elaborative way. We can modify the answers. If we want to give it in bullet points, it gives us in bullet points. If we want to make it more elaborative, with give some more examples, it provides us all kind of information and all in all different formats. Okay, so that is called chat GPT, and that chat GPT is one application of artificial intelligence also. And what is meant by machine learning? So I hope a few of you are working in
Decentralized
yes, yes.
learning. Sir, this is like virtual learning. We
Machine learning
can,
is virtual learning.
yes, yes, sir. From where, anywhere we can learn. We need not to go physically.
Okay. Can you please repeat it?
Sir, yes, sir. It is not. We should not. We not need to go physically. It is virtually. We can read. We can see from anywhere. Decentralized.
Okay. Basically, machine learning is nothing but it is also a part of artificial intelligence. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
what machine learning will, so from the word itself, you can understand few concepts that machine learning. So what we will be doing in machine learning is that we enable computers to learn and improve from the experiences. Okay, so we will feed some data. Some data have been already feeded, and based upon the experiences, the machine will behave and it will give us the output. So that is called machine learning. So one of my project groups are working in analysis of Bachelor's of Library Information Science project topics using R. Okay, so R is nothing but it is a programming language which is mainly used for this machine learning. So in that topic, what they're doing is they are going to collect all the titles which has been submitted as research topics, that is a project dissertation topics by the bachelor student. They are going to analyze those topics and they are going to present in a way using machine learning application, that is R. Okay, so that concept they are doing. So that is also incorporated in Web 3.0 as one of its applications. And Internet of Things. So some examples for Internet of Things. Can you please explain?
Sir, can you repeat your question?
Internet of Things, IoT.
IoT, sir. So that is for the web classification.
Web classification.
Yes, sir. Information classification on web. Yes, sir.
Information classification of web. No, no, no.
No.
So any other who know about IoT?
Internets of things, sir. That is
Yeah,
IoT.
Internet of Things. I just need the background of it. That means the explanation of IoT. So Internet of Things, nothing but where uh, exchange of information from one device to another device using internet. That is the main concept of Internet of Things. Okay, so from your home, you can able to sorry, from your office, you can able to operate the air conditioner or tube light or any fan in your home. Okay, you can switch it on, you can switch it off, you can make some more alterations in it. So those kind of operations are called Internet of Things. And you should also think of incorporating this Internet of Things application in your libraries also. Okay, so more and more technologies are being incorporated day by day in libraries. So Internet of Things also being incorporated in libraries also. So these are the main aspects of Web 3.0. So basically, this artificial intelligence, machine learning, and Internet of Things, and also the concept called decentralization and blockchain management, also being employed in this Web 3.0. So basically, what are the characteristics of Web 3.0 is nothing but ubiquitous, that is universal in the presence of content at the same time, and also open in technology, that is open APIs, applet interface, and protocols, open data formats, open source platforms, open data, etc. Open an identity, that is open reputation and portable identity, distributed database, unique in search, that is unique searching for database data from the database, 3D simulations and augmented reality, supports pervasive broadband, wireless sensor, etc. So some of the basic characteristics of Web 3.0 is nothing but openness. So as I mentioned earlier, openness is one of the main concept of Web 3.0, open technology, open protocols, and applet programming interfaces and exchange of information also. And also it has a 3D simulations and augmented reality. We can include the AR and VR, augmented reality and virtual reality in this Web 3.0 applications as well. And here are some of the before earlier two slides I have mentioned few differences between Web 3, Web 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. Here I have mentioned some of the more
Excuse me,
examples
sir.
which related to
Excuse me, sir.
yes.
Sir, can you please give detail of augmented reality and virtual reality? I just confused between in between.
Which one? Augmented reality and virtual reality.
Yes, sir. With the examples, yes, sir.
Augmented reality and virtual reality is nothing but you might have went through many shopping malls and all. Okay, so in
Yes,
shopping malls you might have seen they must be wearing some of the um, uh, it is like a video thing which they will fix on your eyes, so you will visualize it. Okay, so same audio, virtual reality and augmented reality, what you can do, you can incorporate in your library also. So students from their home, what they can do, they can just view the building structure, what are the collections of library, and how to access a book. Those things they can able to view in augmented reality. That is termed as augmented reality or virtual reality. So instead of going to a particular place in physical, they will just view it in their eyes. It is called augmented reality or virtual
sir.
reality.
This is part of Web 3.0.
Yeah, everything is in part Web 3.0 also. And also in recent times, you must be seeing about the just I have watched it, so I have been giving this explanation. In this IPL matches also, you can see a person from who is not present in India, who will be in South Africa or in New Zealand. He will be commenting with these people in India. He will be like he will be induced into this commentary session like an augmented reality or virtual reality. He will be present like he will be presenting in India. So those things will be incorporated in the applications of Web 3.0 also. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Yes. So I will take this note and what I will do, I'll just give you some of the videos or images in the next class also. Okay. And next, this is the differences between Web 1.0. What are the presentation languages? What data models they use? And uh, some of the metadata schemas also have mentioned here. What metadata schemes they use, and what is the content ownership? What are the licensing part they have in Web 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0 has been mentioned here. Okay. And next, what we'll be seeing about why this Web 3.0 is so important. Okay, so this Web 3.0 is so important because of few reasons. One is decentralization. So as I mentioned before, decentralization, but having its own way that is called their control, their data ownership. They will be having it their own. So Web 3.0 aims to decentralize control and data ownership, shifting power away from centralized entities like tech giants and governments. By distributing data and services across a network of nodes, Web 3.0 enhances privacy, security, and censorship resistance, empowering individuals to have greater control over their digital lives. So as far as Web 1.0 and Web 2.0 is concerned, Web 3.0 has its more privacy, security, and censorship. That is licensing part. It's its own. And second point is user empowerment. In Web 3.0, users have more autonomy and ownership over their data, digital identities, and online interactions. And decentralized technologies enable users to monetize their data, participate in decentralized governance, and access financial services without relying on intermediaries, fostering a more equitable and inclusive digital economy. So user empowerment is also one of the important features in Web 3.0, where Web 3.0 has in which the users have more autonomy and also they have their own control of own their digital data and also they have their online transactions as well. And the third point is trust and transparency. Blockchain technology, a cornerstone of Web 3.0, ensures transparency and immutability of data, fostering trust among users and reducing the risk of fraud and manipulation. Smart contrast, decentralized finance, and decentralized autonomous organizations facilitate truthless interactions and automate process, eliminating the need for intermediaries and cost third-party verifications. So here is nothing but there will be a trust and transparency in all the data transferring. So blockchain technology is also one of the aspect in so blockchain technology is one of the aspect in Web 3.0 applications where it is the most important one and which ensures the transparency and immutability of data also. So here what it does is it that records the transactions across the network of computers in a way that is transparent, secure, and tamper-proof. So here what it does, it makes the data is being transferred, which is being safe and secure. That is trust and transparency in this Web 3.0. And next is the innovation and interoperability. Web 3.0 promotes open standards, interoperability, and composability, enabling seamless integration and collaboration across diverse platforms and protocols. Developers can build decentralized applications and services that leverage shared infrastructure and interoperable protocols, driving innovation and fostering a vibrant ecosystem of interconnected technologies. So innovation and interoperability. So interoperability is the one application which we might also learn before. So have you heard of this word before? Interoperability in library science. Have you heard of this word before?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Interoperability.
sir. Sir, we use this term for the digital library. Yes, sir.
Yes, in digital libraries.
We use this term for digital library. Yes, sir. Interoperability of resources. Yes, sir.
So what basically this interoperability does?
The sharing of resources.
Okay, and then sharing of resources.
And sir, customization. I think one more thing.
So any other students who know about interoperability? So interoperability is nothing but you might be knowing about this operating systems. Okay, so there are
Yes,
multiple
sir.
operating
Exchange.
systems
Yes.
like Windows operating system, Linux operating system, Mac OS. Okay, So users interest vary. Okay, so I may be using Windows operating system. You may be using an Linux operating system, Ubuntu, and someone may be using a Mac operating system. Okay, iOS. So some of the softwares should work in all these three operating systems or multiple operating system. So those softwares are called interoperability. So interoperability is nothing but ensuring that the components, okay, the softwares should work regardless of their origin or specifications. Okay, so it can be developed for any reason, but it should work in all the applications or in all the subsystems. Also, um, with respect to technology, the interoperability can be defined as uh, which the programs to share information and also to perform tasks across multiple platforms. Okay, so it may be the n number of platform or it may be multiple platform, but it should share information and perform the task whatever it is assigned. That is called interoperability. So interoperability we use more in digital libraries or in resource sharing or in information sharing because we share information regardless of the user, regardless of the software, regardless of the system, whatever we have. And next is the next point is the privacy and security. So as I mentioned in the previous previous points, as the data is being secured, here also Web 3.0 prioritize users privacy and data security, offering solutions that mitigate the risk of data breaches, surveillance and exploitation. In Web 3.0, we have more data security and privacy, resilience and anti-censorship. So decentralized networks and protocols are inherently resistant to censorship and single points of failure, ensuring that information remains accessible and uncensored even in the face of government crackdowns, network disruptions, or corporate censorship. Web 3.0 technologies enable the free flow of information and promote freedom of expression on the internet. So here we have all the censorship laws applicable to Web 3.0 technologies. Also here we mentioned the free flow of information and promote freedom of expression on the internet. So everyone has a freedom to promote whatever they want, users want they want to put. And also we have proper free flow of information in Web 3.0 applications also. And also the final point here is the sustainability. In Web 3.0 technologies have the potential to improve the sustainability of digital infrastructure by reducing energy consumption, minimizing reliance on resource extensive data centers, and optimizing resource utilization through peer-to-peer networks and decentralized computing. So instead of sharing the information to everyone here, what concept they are using is peer-to-peer network, one-to-one network. That is one authorized network to another authorized network instead of sharing the information to everyone. That is called sustainability. So up to this, we have seen the introduction of Web 3.0, the characteristics, and why Web 3.0 is being important. So in simple words, I have made it to 5 points. That is more control we have. That is Web 3.0 gives you more control over your online stuff, your data, identity, and money. You don't have to rely on big companies to manage everything for you. Safer and fairer, it makes the internet safer by using clever tech to keep things secure and transparent, and you have better privacy. You get more privacy because your information isn't stored in one big database that can be hacked. Instead, it's spread out across many computers, making it harder for anyone to snoop on you. No more censorship. Web 3.0 makes it tough for government or big companies to censor what you may see or say online. It keeps information flowing freely, just like it should be. And cool new technologies. With Web 3.0, there are a lot of exciting new tools and apps being created. These can help you to do all sort of things from managing your money without bank to connecting with others without giving away your privacy. So to put all the terms into simpler terms, I have made into this five short terms. Okay. So these are the main advantages of using Web 3.0 apps and technologies. And now we have seen the Web 3.0, how it is being evolved and how this technologies has been developed. Now we will see how these Web 3.0 technology can be adopted in libraries. So the role of Web 3.0 tools and technologies in library services. So basically this information technology and information communication technology plays a vital role in library information services. It happens mainly for the evolution of the World Wide Web, web tools and technologies developed day by day. Web 3.0 refers to the third generation of internet-based services. that collectively comprise semantic web, microformats, natural language search, data mining, machine learning, recommendation agents, and artificial intelligence and technologies. So these are the applications of Web 3.0 in libraries. Web OPAC helps user to find and locate their required information by author, title, publisher, accession number, collaborator, etc. It also helps in library housekeeping operations, especially in acquisition and circulation. So most of you, not most of you, all of you might be knowing about Web OPAC. So OPAC is nothing but online public access catalog, where you can able to find all the information, all the collections of a library in digital format. Without going to library, you can able to find. So Web 3.0 can be employed in this. Blockchain is used for storing information in a distributed, tamper-resistant setting. The blockchain can help libraries to gather, preserve, and share authoritative information. It is used to create time-stamped verifiable versions of journal articles. It is also used in libraries as a digital rights management tool. So whenever you are going to make anything into digital format, when you're going to convert your physical copies into digital copies, when you have old books, old collections of research articles, old manuscripts, you are going to convert those into digital components, you should have this digital rights management. So in using this blockchain technology also, you can able to make all those things. And library can use artificial intelligence in gaming, natural language processing, expert system, vision system, speech recognition, handwriting recognition, and intelligent robots. So you might be aware of that in some of the airports, we have robots to help the passengers to guide to their gates. So same system can be employed in libraries where a robot can help the users to guide to book which they require or the journals which they require. So those kind of technologies can be incorporated into libraries. Geotagging provides specific information at a specific location. Tagging can be applied to a learning management system for editing the subject headings. It enhances the relevancy of the searches and makes the collection more dynamic. It helps in information marketing and user participation. So subject headings, you might heard about this word in making the cataloging phase. Okay, when you are going to do cataloging, you must mention the keywords or the subject heading associated with the books or the journal articles. So in that case, these technologies can be employed into it. Virtual reference service enables library patrons to ask reference questions through a library's website from anywhere and anytime. So do you know what is meant by a reference librarian? So what is the basic difference between a librarian and a reference librarian? What does actually a reference librarian does?
The reference librarian provides information on that time only.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Less time. He takes
on
less time to provide information to the user.
on that time means
So less time, less time.
less time.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Without making any delay, he just provide information.
Okay. So basically, okay, in less time. So can we ask all the questions to a reference librarian? So can you give me some example? In less time means I don't understand. So
So less time, less time.
yeah, less time, it's okay. But what type of questions will you ask
Time
him?
saving.
Yes, Neha, you can
Like
answer.
sir, some factful information he ask or she ask to the librarian reference service.
Yeah. Next,
With
the
the
one
help of
who
reference
was
books. Yes, sir.
with the help of reference books.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, there may be multiple answers for this, but basically a reference librarian is a librarian who works in a library who will help the users to find the information or resources in the library. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
basically what he does is the work of a reference librarian is typically a work of OPAC. Okay, so what a OPAC does when you search of a book, it lists out the list of books available in the collections of the library. So basically, a reference librarian is also is a profession who works in a library and specializations in helping patrons find the information and the resources. Okay, so that is a work of a reference librarian. So how a virtual reference librarian can work is virtual reference services enables library patrons to ask reference questions to the library website from anywhere and anytime. So you can also ask nowadays a website is also having ask a librarian tag, ask a librarian question tag in each all of the websites where you can ask certain questions to the librarian, and based upon the interest of the librarian and the time of the librarian will reply back the questions to you. And semantic web. Semantic web in libraries help to build tools for discovering and navigating digital resources on the web. So semantic web is a technological aspect in libraries where it is mostly used in finding the alternative books for a particular book. Okay. So if you want a particular book to be searched in libraries and you could not able to get a particular book on the particular topic. So the semantic web, what it does, so semantics is nothing but all meaningful words. Okay, so what it does, it searches the web for the meaningful or the synonyms words for this titles, whatever you are going to search, and it produces the alternative options for those books. Cloud computing application is used for integration, accessing electronic journals, tracking statistical data, and also for hosting digital libraries. So cloud computing, most of you know, like Amazon Web Servers. So most of the cloud computing companies are there who host our servers in their cloud. So they can be utilized and they can be used for integration, accessing electronic journals, tracking statistical data, and also for to host our digital libraries. And social networking helps to create a page to reach new users. It also enables librarians and patrons not only to interact but also to share their resources. To share their resources also you can able to use this social networking sites. Social bookmarking promotes the interactive participation of users. It simplifies the bibliographic distribution list. It promotes the participation and interaction of users. It facilitates lateral searching also. So like social networking, also social bookmarking sites are also available where you can able to interact with other users. Announcement of the availability of new books, research, and other opportunities can be achieved with the application of RSS feed. It enhances the library instruction. So whenever a new book is being introduced, whenever a new journal is being published by the faculty of your own institution or your college, you can able to publish those things. Wikis can be used for interaction and discussion between users and librarian. It can be used as a virtual reference resource. So for you want to make any interaction between the users or want to make any discussion also, you can use this Web 3.0 applications. Blog is useful for collection development. It acts as a discussion forum. It can be used for marketing the information as well as the library. So creation of blogs, you can create more blogs. You can advertise your own things in your blog. You can make your personal blogs. You can make companies blog, ad blogs, everything. So it can be used for marketing of your information of your library also. So these are some of the applications of Web 3.0 which can be incorporated in your libraries. Okay, so I will stop up to this and and yeah. So do you have any questions up to this?
Yes, sir. Can you please share
Yes.
this PPT today only?
Yeah, I will share it.
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
And just one more thing also just want to inform you is that in this fourth chapter we have some of the I'll just open it. In fourth chapter, we have some of the multimedia emerging technologies like YouTube, NPTEL, Flickr, and interaction tools like Skype, that is the video interaction tool, video conferencing tools, Google Talk, Yahoo Messenger, Microsoft Teams, and since most of you are aware of it, what I want to do in this topic is that I want you people to take few topics on this and make presentation and just want to explain to your fellow friends and to me also. So can we do it?
Sir, when we need to do it?
Um, it is up to you. We can have we can when we are having the practical
Okay.
classes for our HTML and XML programming languages. That time we can have just five to 10 minutes of on each topic. Either it can be a group presentation or it can be an individual presentation. It is up to you.
Okay, sir. Sir, where is the topic? Like where we need to search the topics
It
you
is
have
in the
said that.
syllabus. It is in the syllabus. It
Okay,
is in
sir.
the syllabus. Unit 4. So unit 4, now I have taken the Web 3.0 tools. Okay, so still I have to take some elaborative topics on semantic web, cloud computing and all. So that I will cover in the next class. Uh, so the first part of the unit 4 is multimedia technologies, YouTube, Flickr, NPTEL, and then virtual interaction tools like Skype, Meebo, Google Talk, Yahoo Messenger, Ajax Chat, MS Teams, that is Microsoft Teams. So these topics I want, it can be a group presentation or it can be an individual presentation. It is up to you. Um, if you have your own interest, you can take up the topics, and if you want to present, you can present it, or else also it is fine. Later on, I will be engaging these classes. If you are willing, you can take it up and you can please inform me so that during our practical classes we can have these presentations also.
Okay, sir.
Sir, are we supposed to take the entire, I mean, like all the topics, or we can also
No,
select
no,
a
no,
single
no.
topic?
Anyone can take one topic. So for example, there is a topic called YouTube. So any one of you can take a topic on YouTube. So some of the basic things like when the YouTube was evolved, who started the YouTube, the dimensions of YouTube, the basic YouTube and the licensing part of YouTube, the content development in YouTube, how the content is being developed, and what are the average time of the content being developed in YouTube. So what are the recent trends in YouTube? So how we can generate money out of YouTube? So those small aspects you can cover in each topic.
Okay, sir.
So it will be a kind of a teaching experience for you also. It will be nice to have some presentations from your side also.
Yes, sir.
Sure, sir.
So it can be in bilingual, it can be in English, Hindi, or whatever language you prefer. So there is no any barriers for these presentations. So if you are not feeling comfortable, uh, probably next week when we having a physical classes, I'll just have a word with you. If you're not feeling comfortable, then I will take up the classes. Okay. So is it okay? Then I will wind up the session for today. Uh, we'll meet on Sunday. Okay. Thank you so much.
Good evening, sir.
Uh, Sir, hello. Sir, are you there?
Yes, yes,
Sir, I want to talk
yes,
about a
yes.
project.
Uh,
Can we
yes,
have
please.
a
Yes,
small
please.
meeting? Okay. So, sir, the topic, I mean, our topic was
The things here, I
creation of
will
a
share a
digital.
link in the Google Meet. I will share a separate link in our group with the Google Meet link.
Sure, sir. Okay. Like to right now or
If you're okay, I can share it now itself.
okay, sir. No problem.
Okay, fine.